and the democracy is in jeopardy, and country's existence there is a question, and good governance and the country's existence and democracy cannot flourish and proceed without the restoration of caretaker government in the constitution. And the opposition party leader, who was the 3 times Prime Minister of Bangladesh, and our party leader presently, and she asked for this restoration, and there can be no election, no fair election in Bangladesh without the participation of this party. And also all the foreign experts like United Nations, United States of America, and European Union, they all are saying that elections must be held which will be acceptable and fair, and that must be settled through the discussions on participation of all the parties of the country. But this government is astonishing. This unbelievable that this government is acting at the against the detrimental to the Bangladesh. So people are having every day, they are having protests, hartals, that means strikes, and they are not, they will not be happy and content until the restoration of the caretaker government is incorporated in the constitution, and within the next 5-6 months, this the election is to be held under the constitution and the laws. But this government is still adamant and cancelling all the proposals of any foreign experts or our opposition, combined opposition party. Our party is leading the 18-party alliance of the opposition party, but they don't respect the opinion of this so vast majority of people. They don't respect the opposition views. They want to bring back the same desire of 1970-75 one-party system, when all the papers except 4 papers were abolished, and all ownership were taken by their party people. So this is the present situation of Bangladesh, under which the country is having a very crisis, and we like to bring an end to this turmoil with the blessings and cooperation of the people of the world and international community. Thank you, Priya.
Thank you so much, Mr. Nuruzaman.
Thank you.
So I have one question for you. So in your views, what would be the purpose of the new caretaker government?
Caretaker government, thank you. The caretaker government will work as the 3 months time, 90 days. When this government, elected government, finishes the 5-year term, and when they hand over the power to the next elected government, this consensus of those will be decided who will be holding the positions in the caretaker government by both the position and the opposition parties, and they will administer the election process. They will administer the election process. As soon as they are done with the fair and free election, they will hand over the power to the newly elected government. Their function is to carry on the daily routine work and also hold the election as a fair and free, to give the nation a plain field for election. And they cannot linger. In last time when this military-backed government they came, they continued for 3.5 years. So this is not legitimate. They forcibly did it. There was this is another black spot in our history. So again, we don't want that kind of situation. But the government is not at all willing to discuss with the people or the opposition party. That's why we need the caretaker government. Thank you, Prem.
Okay, great. At this time, I would like to invite Mr. Badru Alam Saiful, who is the Senior Vice President, to proceed with his portion.
Hi, Priya. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. So, our independent based on freedom, free of speech, and the liberation of the newspapers and media. So after the army government from the government system after our independence, our country should be run by the peoples of Bangladesh, whatever they asking, the way should. The different kind of the media and the newspapers, independent of newspapers. The people of Bangladesh, for their freedom, not to stop the newspaper. After Bakshal, the government banned on the newspaper except 4 newspapers. That is against our system, it's against our right. After 75, the army government collapsed and President Ziaur Rahman came into power, and he established the freedom of speech, freedom of media and newspaper. That's the best of our liberation. The current government, when they came power, and they stopped the many newspapers, media, and they arrested the journalist, they killed the journalist. So we are against this system. We want freedom of speech, freedom of newspapers, and all the media. The present government arrested the popular newspaper editor, Ziaur Rahman. They arrested him and they tortured him. So we are against this. This is like a same as Sheikh Mujib established Bakshal. Thus, his daughter tried to establish Bakshal in Bangladesh right now. So we are against Bakshal, and we are against all kinds of torturing for the opposition. We want freedom for all the parties and all the newspaper medias and our speech. We want peaceful rally, we want demonstration, we want meeting. That should be peaceful and against all the corruption. We can talk about that. That is my whole view. And this government want to stop our voice, and if any newspaper write against them, they torture their editor, any media, they voice the freedom and against the government corruption, they torture that media, and they ban that media and they stop that media. So we don't want that kind of liberation, and we don't want that kind of political party in Bangladesh who want to one party ruling in our country. So we want the different views, different party. They can address their right and talk about the people's right. So that is my view. Thank you, Priya.
Thank you.